Hi, welcome to Snacks and Stacks, and we're gonna do a quick bookshelf tour. Do you want to show off our bookshelves? We reorganized our bookshelves. This is one side of them, and then this is the other side. And I did not take a before and after, but I had a lot of these red classic books from my husband's grandmother's house, and we put those back in the attic just because I have been buying books nonstop, and now we have a ton more books, so I needed to make space. And they used to be color coordinated, like the rainbow. However, a lot of, oh, sorry, Sadie. Oh gosh. A lot of the books that I had were series, and the colors of the spines didn't match, and I really want my series to be put together. So I reorganized my bookshelves. Now they are by genre, and I'll bring you in closer so you can see them. My dog is not in the way at all.
Of course
not in
not,
the way.
princess.
Of course not. So, okay, let's go. Are you gonna put your book in? Because I'm already here.
It's okay, don't worry, the YouTube loves this.
Top shelf, these top two shelves are my manga and graphic novels. I only have 2 graphic novels. My husband has done for me is he's built these shelves that go behind these, and so we can double stack the books. And yeah, so we have Spy Family back there, which I'm actively collecting, so I need to leave space for more. Full Metal Alchemist, this edition is fully complete. I'm so excited. And I've started collecting Witch Hat Atelier when I can find those used. So I found like 5 out of 6 of them used, so I grabbed the first 6, and I can't wait to read them. I already read the first one, so I have some other manga that was gifted to me, and the Apothecary Diaries light novel that was also gifted to me. So that's my manga shelf. I'm gonna roll y'all down. And the shelf on the left there, that's my husband's shelf. He has his Death Note, there's Resident Evil novels in the back, and some Batman and some hunting, fishing stuff. Next to that is my romance cube, we'll call it, with Totoro. We have all the paperbacks in the back. The shelf is there, they're just shorter and they fit back there. And I have all my hardcovers in the front. And as you can see, I also have my collection of Afterlight Love Light Farms, and they are super cute. They even have really beautiful end pages, as well as this beautiful like illustration on the hardcover itself. And this is one of my favorite romance series, so I was very excited to have this collection. And then we're gonna go to the bottom. This shelf is full of fiction and nonfiction, so we have general fiction, historical fiction, mysteries, and my very small bit of nonfiction. These books right here. And as you can see, that cube doesn't have like a archives or second shelf, so there's room to grow, which is always exciting. So while we're down here, this whole bottom shelf, we have art books, lettering books, graphic design books, and cookbooks. So these are all of those. They can't be doubled up really, since they are bigger books. And yeah, they're organized mostly by type. So we have art, animation, lettering and type, some watercolor books, and then we have dessert and food, if you must know. And these bins, I have recently just painted all the fronts to be black so that they match. If you can see the wall behind me, are like half light gray, half, I think this is called cracked pepper, but basically black, half of the room. I don't know what the painting style is called, but we love it. And we used to have all these colorful bins, but we had like tan and blue, but I painted all the fronts to be black so that it looks nicer, and I think it does. I didn't have enough paint to paint the sides as well, so it's a little half-assed, but you know, it looks nice when people walk into the house. Okay, so these top two shelves are all fantasy books. The top shelf are all YA fantasy, and the bottom is all adult fantasy. And they are arranged by book height, and of course the series. So we have the special editions of these Harry Potter books that have been out. Oh no. But yeah, so I have these Minimalima special edition Harry Potters. I actually don't have Harry Potter books at all, the full series. I listened to all of them when I finally read them as an adult, and I do really enjoy them. However, I don't plan on really physically reading them because I really like them as an audiobook, but I loved those editions when I saw them, so I started collecting them, but now it sounds like they are going to be with a different book designer, so I'm not sure how they're gonna look when they're all done, so we'll see. But yeah, so the rest of these are all YA books, and like I said, these are all by height, and we have paperback in the back and hardcover in the front, mostly because the paperback fits better back there. So yeah, we have a lot of these that I haven't read, and my bigger books down there. I don't know if you really necessarily want to see every single book, but I just want to show off a couple of really pretty ones. My husband did get me both Yumi and Tress Brandon Sanderson ones. These are from his secret projects, and they are hardcover, like leather feeling, printed on, and they're gorgeous. And they also have very pretty illustrations inside. So I'm super happy with these books. And this is the other side. So we do have one Illumicrate book, the Zhara. I never read it. I still haven't read it yet. So I did not buy the second one, but I do think it's very pretty. I want to definitely, you can see that I start collecting a lot of like books because I want to read them, but then I'm like waiting for them to go on sale or find them used. So like this set, I bought the second and third in this editions that I wanted, but the first one I could only find in this one that was used, so I'll probably switch it out once I get to it. Same thing with these Hunger Game books. I was wanting to find that last one used, but then I went to the library and they had 10 books for $1, and they had these two, but they didn't have the first one. So I love these super shiny special edition Hunger Game books, so I just need to get the first one. I saw one on Pango the other day that I have my eye on, so I think I'll finish this collection that way and then probably just sell back these other ones. In the bottom, I got like 4 out of 5 Hunger Game books as part of that $1 deal, so I was able to find the first book used at Second and Charles for like $4.50. So I got the whole Game of Thrones series for like $5, and I guess it's not whole because I think it's not finished, but I got this whole set for like $5. So it will be something I will need to read and finish as well as part of my experiment. And then these books in the back, they're actually photo albums. So yeah, and Toothless is back there because these near the end got a little empty, and which is great because that means there's more room for growth. Thanks for joining me for my reorganization of my bookshelves tour. That's such a long name. I'll think of a better name. But yeah, I moved my books around and I think they look great. I hope you think so too. Let me know what you think. I definitely have room to grow because I have a lot of firsts of series, as I've said in my other video where I'm trying to read the books I own, including just like finishing and starting going through series that I have obviously picked up and started. So wish me luck, guys. I hope y'all have a great day. Happy reading, happy snacking, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, there's a foot.